LinkedIn Live. Thanks for joining and sharing. Today, 7 keys to LinkedIn success. Sounds too good to be true? It is true. And here's the 7. This has been compiled over my last 1,000 days of posting every day, building 37,000 connections, and now doing a LinkedIn Live about 14 times a week, if you can believe it. Having a lot of fun doing it and getting better by the day. So let's get into it. Number 1, relevancy. One of the keys to LinkedIn success. Relevancy means alignment, means people you're talking to want to hear what you have to say and are looking forward to possibly doing something if there's added value and a benefit over what they're presently doing. How do you get relevant? It's messaging. What you put out there is what people hear. When you want them to hear something, you say it. And the key then is to continue to say what's important, which should be about the same thing that was important yesterday, over and over and over again. You may be tired of it. They don't even know about it. I would say takes 30 impressions, multiply everything by time and reduce it only by activity. Number 2, time efficiency. That's the only measure on LinkedIn that counts. LinkedIn is an unbelievably valuable platform for communication, networking, you name it, business development, hiring, it does it all. It's professional, it's communicable, and now they've got so many new capabilities, primarily LinkedIn Live, which I'm totally immersed in. Can't do enough of them. They return so much in relationship to the time. That's what we're talking about, time efficiency. How much time do you invest? What's your expectation? And are you meeting expectation? All you have to do, and it's very simple, log in, write down what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, and then ask yourself, why are you doing it? And the answer should be whatever you can define as a quantitative measurement so you can know how you're tracking. Every day LinkedIn gives you same-day results. Use them for tomorrow's new activity. Number 3, support. Support is critical to LinkedIn success. In actuality, that's where it all begins. Because what you're doing is showing what you would be doing if you were doing something together, right? It's kind of like a preview. Start servicing in advance. Someone once told me, if you really want great service, tip in advance and explain why you're tipping in advance and what you expect. You won't be disappointed. Same thing on LinkedIn. Be the one who does what the other ones don't do or can't do, and do it over time consistently. If you're a champion, get out there and show what makes you a champion. Moving on, value add. Again, what currency do you bring to the table? Are you returning much more than you're asking for, or asking for nothing in return for a lot? It doesn't matter. Someone's got to get the ball rolling. Once the ball's rolling, now you're in play. Now things can change, and they should. The time it takes to get where you want to be should be your time, should be your time to qualify, your time to figure out what you want. There's 810 people on LinkedIn. Why settle for less? Consistency. Doing it over and over and over and over again until people just can't help but see you doing what you're doing it with people they'd like to be doing stuff with, and eventually start doing stuff with you. You want to be a magnet. You want to be attractive. You can't be attractive if people can't find you. If people are guessing, will that person be here today? I show up every day. I've got to. Why not? What would I do for 20 minutes that's more important than something I've been doing? Plus, it's really cool to keep something going. And last, number 7 is LinkedIn Live, the ultimate on LinkedIn. You know, if you're looking for the Bentley, here it is. If you're looking for the everyday economical solution, do what everybody else does, get what everybody else gets, which is maybe some visibility as to what you could do if you elevate it to LinkedIn Live. It promotes you, it announces you, it posts for you, and audience incredible. And that's what I'm promoting now is my own LinkedIn Live opportunities. So anyways, with that said, hopefully these really put things in perspective. Context is so valuable on LinkedIn. You know, there's a saying, if you don't have time to do it right, you have time to do it over again. My advice, buy some vowels, save some time, get on the fast track, really incorporate these 7 keys to success in what you do. Really take inventory, see what you've built up and what you can leverage. You know, to get more without doing anything with what you have is just putting off what's going to be anyways. Why not get to it if you're serious? Anyways, with that said, enjoy the rest of your day. Reach out to me, share this. I believe it has super value, and you will appear to be and hopefully be of service to others in the same way, and we can duplicate the goodwill that we're sharing today. Bye.